Drew, when you're watching this, this was your idea. You said we don't listen to you enough, so we're gonna try it. He thinks we can drag it around this way and make it through there. Andrew, this is your idea. You got a little poopy today. Did you get poopy?
Nah, I think you put it there on purpose.
Good morning to all my subscribers out there. Thank you for subscribing. We're a 5th generation family farm from East Central Nebraska. I'm 4th generation. That kid right there is 5th generation. This morning I got him welding. We are going to solidify the bead here on the new bale spear. Going to make him run the tack weld down there to hold that in there just a little bit better. And he's going to work on his welding skills from welding class he's taken in high school. So, you ready?
Sure.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Don't really want to scratch the floor too bad in here, so we got the skid loader over on that side that we're going to use to pick it up and pluck it out of here. And then we got the 4230 over here at the forks on it. Hopefully I can pick it up and drag it out that way. Probably have to reposition as we get close to the door here.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Backing up. Look. Am I slipping off here? Nice to know the D-rings that we put on there holding. Doing a little rock grading of the brothers' driveway here. Gonna move this into position so we can get it straight to go by the old shop there, pick it back up with the skid loader and whatnot, get over where the cows are at. I was pulling out of the shed. Yes, I did this. Bent the tin up a little bit, but I don't think the cows will mind. Would have been nice to put the D-rings on the side, but not enough board there on the inside to get to them, so this is what we're doing. Andrew, when you're watching this, this was your idea. You said we don't listen to you enough, so we're going to try. He thinks we can drag it around this way and make it through there. Andrew, this is your idea. Had to do a little readjustment, but the kid was right. It went through there. Had to take it off the tractor. Ended up chaining it tight to the skid loader here. Dragging really easy. Once again, we're going to ignore that right there. Not quite sure where we're going to want it at, so we'll just drag it out here a little ways, drop it off, and then brother can decide where he wants it. Calf fight will look pretty good next to the other one. Like I explained in the last video, with our shelter here that we bought a couple weeks back, gonna divide these up into pins. Got our continuous panels here. They're 20 footers. This is 12 foot. So unfortunately we're gonna have to cut them both. I want flat end of steel, this cross member here, to be flush against this pole here, so that way when we secure it to there, it won't move. That way no calves or nothing can move in and out of here between the two pins. So we'll cut that up first, measure this twice, cut once, which is different than what we normally do, and then we'll get some self-tappers in here after we pre-drill holes and secure it up. Too nice of a day outside to work in the shop today, so that's what me and Andrew are doing today. I want to make sure it's not too short for calves to go underneath there, and that this is nice and tight here. Those will zip in just fine. It's perfect there. We had to cut off 3 inches off the side here. That's what them are. So that way it butts up right against the pole there and against the shed. Now it's just pre-drilling our holes and putting our self-tapping screws in there. That's where you go, come in. There you go. Got a marker to mark it?
Sure.
Or do you think you can eyeball it?
Probably eyeball it.
Doesn't have to be pretty. While we're doing all this cutting here, the cutoff wheel and the drill, we are being safe. It is very dry. Got a bucket of water for fire watch, just in case if a spark would come up. Wind's blowing pretty good today. Don't really need a fire. And if we do have a fire, all these great cows will yell for the fire department. Nice. First one's done.
One down, one more to go. Right?
Yep. Project ain't going too bad.
Nope.
Second one's measured up. Andrew's doing the holes for it. That's a good drill bit there. All right, just gotta repeat this 3 more times. We'll be done.
We're done with the project. Put the gates up, or like the splitters, split them up. Next, we're gonna put the gates up, but that's probably not today.
That won't be today. It's too windy for that.
We need to torch it, and it's too windy and dry. And yeah, thanks Andrew for screwing them all in. Is it tight?
Should be. Is the camera shaking?
Pretty good.
Keep some mamas and some babies in there.
Yep.
Morning. It's morning. We're out here looking over the cows. Everybody's fat, pregnant, right? Start calving here about a month and a half or so. Back to this project today. We're going to hang the gates. Yesterday me and Andrew put the cross members in there, the cross gates in there. So in order to mount the gates, I got to torch the holes into them. That's why the torch is sitting here. I got a bit of a rant. Whoever designs and manufactures Jeeps, I know it's Dodge, the engineers should all be fired. We had to replace the low beam light in the lunch lady's Jeep Grand Cherokee after lunch today. It took us 2 hours. You literally have to be a contortionist with little fingers. I don't have little fingers. To squeeze your hand up underneath the wheel well, take the wire off, and try to twist that headlight out of there. Them engineers, they do it just to mess with people. I swear to God, my Chevys, they're all so easy. It's all right there. I can put my big fat fingers through there and turn the bulbs out and replace them with no problem. But them Dodge engineers, Oh, if I ever meet one, I'm gonna get a piece of my mind. Got the calf shed moved. We decided that's the best place for it. You can kind of follow the path. Me and Andrew left it there yesterday. We drug it up the hill, stopped right there. You can see all the pile of bean stubble and dirt there that we drug, taking it up there. Decided we didn't want it there, so we picked it back up and brought it back down the hill and stuck it underneath the tree there. That cow, she can't fit in there, but I'm sure she's going to rub on it and rub the tin off of it, because that's what cows do. So let's get a torch in here. Right, Kitty? You run the torch? Let's get a torch in here and get our holes done so we get this done. Well, that's one. This chain here that it came with really sucks. It's short, doesn't do anything. So we'll get a new piece of chain, keep this gate closed here. Never mind that being bull honks like what we are, we had to cut 2 sets of holes for absolutely no reason. I told brother it would have been better if we did it this way the first way, and he didn't like my idea, so he did it was his way the first time, and that's the result. Ended up with what I decided. So needed to do it that way because the gate's 10 foot long, obviously, and so that way when it's flush, it's actually flush up against there. One more to go. We are 100% in a false spring right now. It's the 7th of February today. It is 67 degrees outside. I'm down to 2 layers. It is that nice outside. Absolutely beautiful weather for the 7th of February. That's why we're getting this stuff done outside while we can. Winter's not over yet. Last year in March, had a heck of an ice storm, knocked out power for us for 10 days. Go back and watch one of my other videos. It was a good day. You'll see all the destruction that we had last March. So absolutely beautiful weather. Even Emmett's happy. Both gates are hung. Never mind that hole down there. That was a test hole. Should work out pretty good for when we start calving. Like I said, we'll bring the mama cows when they're close. If the weather's crappy, we'll lock them up. That way they can at least have their calves underneath the shed. And they're actually pretty close to even across too. That happened by accident. Brother and Andrew are putting the torch away. I gotta put this stuff away. You're welcome. Thanks for watching. Support family farms. Consider liking and subscribing. Cheers.